Hi guys, today I will be reading My In-Laws Are Obsessed with Me, episode 93. Okay, gotta make sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Lord Phineas, should you be out of bed? How are you feeling? I'm fine. No matter what you say, our family is in debt to Her Grace. Apologize to her right now. I understand why you acted the way you did, so I won't reprimand you for your emotional outburst that day. But you cannot direct your anger towards the wrong person. I apologize. Yes. I was simply confident in my opinion as a doctor. I admit, I can be clumsy with my words, but you know just as well as I, Lord Phineas, that I was not wrong. I just... Right. As a doctor, you have already witnessed several deaths and would naturally doubt that my seizure would be fixed so easily. But that's not the only reason you reacted that way. You let your emotions get in the way of your judgment when you doubted Her Grace. If I had known you would act like this, I would never have requested a doctor. And there's the matter of your drug use in front of Esletti. I kept quiet even though I knew. I know many people are disgruntled that I officially adopted Esletti. But that doesn't mean you should envy a child. You scolded and framed her. How can you call yourself an adult? Whoa. Is that how I taught you? I also talked to you several times about your attire. Pull yourself together. Never mind the gossipers, but you'll lose your reputation. How do you expect to do your work as a doctor dressed like that? Whoa, she's in a lot of trouble for many things. I thought she was just in trouble for that one thing, but I hope he scolded her in private because that's really embarrassing. Like for me, growing up as a kid, my parents would like make a show out of it in front of families and would reprimand me in front of everyone, like my aunts and uncles. Like it's a crowd, and I'm just like, and it's over nonsense. Like they would poke me like I did nothing, right? I just went and I hung out with my older cousins. My cousin, like, in Vietnam, they would drive mopeds around the city and stuff, and like my grandma trust them, so they would always come and pick me up and go. But my mom was very negative about it, and yeah, so like she would reprimand me in front of the family and was like, well, I tell you, and like she would like say stuff to provoke me, and I was like, okay, stop, like I hear you, you don't need to. And then she like, see, she's disrespectful, she's so disrespectful. And I was like, what are you talking about? You keep bothering me and yelling at me. Like, I hear you, you don't need to say it 4 or 5 times in front of the family. Like, I'm embarrassed. And yeah, so I hope he did not do that to her, like scolded her in front of a lot of people. But we're gonna see. My in-laws are obsessed with me, episode 93. I'm sorry, Grace. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Grace. I am indebted to you once again. Honestly, I'm grateful you even stayed for this long. You saved my life. I'm glad everything worked out. I was worried I was wrong. But you seemed quite confident. I was only desperate. Like the doctor said, my case and yours are not identical. Before you presented your hypothesis, we had discovered another theory. The cup's effectiveness also proved our theory correct. Dark magic cannot be superimposed on top of dark magic. Sorry, my babies. He's taking a nap, but he's also like waking up-ish, I think, which he shouldn't. He only been down for like 56 minutes. Okay. We can now assume that the Lapilion's curse and the cuffs are both forms of dark magic. When a Lapilion is exposed to another Lapilion's blood, nothing happens. But intermarriage strengthens the curse, so there must be more rules to the curse we don't know yet. Right. We are not sorcerers, but we may not be able to understand all aspects of the curse. But we can at least conclude that different types of magic can override and nullify each other's effects. The Lapilion curse, time travelers, the cuff spell. So Lapilion curse plus their curse together equal double. Oh, okay. Time traveler mixed with the Lapilions neutralize it. And of course, time traveler with the cuff spell neutralize, and cuffs with the Lapilion curse also neutralize it. Okay. It looks like my near-death experience is coming in handy. Lord Phineas, how did your experiments on the poison go? As we expected, we could not eliminate the toxicity of the poison. After all, the blood isn't what wearing the cuff. As soon as the blood left my body, it escaped the effects of the second curse. Perhaps the princess knows our curse better than anyone else. I can't believe someone so young could be so powerful. But we have to return to the capital for now. Already? Staying close to her will be safest. Now that we have our first clue, we have to move. If we can find more cursed items like the cuff, it will make our seizures safer. It won't take long to finish up the urgent business here. Once the weather warms up, the palace will host a New Year's festival. That will be our best timing. We should aim to strike when everyone is preoccupied with preparing the festivities.
Excuse me, but Miss Esledi has been asking for Lord Phineas. Are you not sick again today?
I'm fine.
Really? Tomorrow too?
I'll be fine tomorrow. That reminds me. You must have spent all your time in the castle. Therdeo will be taking some time off soon as well. Why don't you tour the lands before you leave?
His Grace will be taking time off, but he seems busier than ever these days. As Lord Phineas predicted, Therdeo's outings became less and less frequent. A few days later, I suggested we visit the village together. He falls asleep so fast these days. I was busy enough myself with everything that happened to Lord Phineas. I can only imagine how much stress he must be under. At least everything worked out in the end. I hope he'll have a chance to catch his breath on his outing. That day, he looked like he wanted to tell me something. I hope he can tell me what's on his mind once we're outside. That night, I had no idea how I would feel in a few days.
Pereshati,
Don't worry. The butler will lead me. And I familiarized myself with all the safety precautions. You don't need to worry about me. See you later.
What the heck was... What? What's going on? Sorry guys, my baby is crying right now, so I kind of stuttered a bit and trying to finish through a little bit quicker. But okay, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!